What's up, everybody? I'm doing the old school top discontinued snack foods, which it sucks because these were the best cereals ever and best awesome drinks and cool stuff that you grew up with as a kid, like with me. These are my favorite. So let's get this on the roll.
Look at them ridges full of cayenne pepper, onion, garlic, paprika. Oh, this is Cajun spice.
They satisfied our cravings, and then they were gone. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 discontinued snack foods.
Crisps and new chocolate, yes, chocolate crisps from Planters.
For this list, we'll be focusing only on the snack foods we loved and lost, and will not be including condiments or fast foods from yesteryear. We will also be ignoring products that still exist in a revamped or tweaked form.
Well, as it turns out, this is what was causing the problems. It's called Four Loko. It's a highly caffeinated, highly alcoholic drink, so potent, some people call it liquid cocaine.
Breakfast cereals are okay because we've all munched on cereal at one time or another. Haven't we? Number 10, Mr. T cereal.
I pity the poor fool. Don't eat my cereal.
Really? You gotta? We pity the fool who don't miss this cereal. Coming from a decade when seemingly everyone had his or her own cereal, comes this long-lost breakfast treasure. Arriving in 1984 and featuring a smiling Mr. Thoreau himself on the box, Mr. T cereal was a big sweet bowl of corn and oat goodness from Quaker.
You get a crispy corn taste with a touch of brown sugar. Teaming up with Mr. T. It's cool.
Recalled by those who remember it as being basically Cap'n Crunch, only T-er, the cereal doesn't seem that unusual when you find out that it was a tie-in to T's then-current cartoon show. Although that in itself does seem odd.
Do you really think this new kid can cut it?
Cut it like a knife through butter. He made our team, didn't he?
Number 9, Bubble Beeper.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Debuting in 1992 and fading into the sunset as the cell phone overtook the real thing, Bubble Beepers were surprisingly popular and surprisingly controversial. Seen by most as a fun, novel box of chew, the gum was seen in some markets, notably Philadelphia and Baltimore, as trouble, due to Real Pager's association with drug dealers.
You gotta be on that, right? You gotta be on that.
For everyone else, however, it was 15 sticks of bubble-blowing bliss. Costing just under $1 and like totally 90s fashionable with way flashy neon colors. The Bubble Beeper also made for a hip and practical coin purse, which was like so totally cool, man.
May I sit there?
Of course not, honey. That seat's for my coin purse.
Number 8, Pepsi Blue.
I am Blue, a product of two, son of variant.
That was the best Pepsi ever. I absolutely love that. Black Pepsi Blue. I miss that. I wish I could bring that back. Please, guys. If you guys are at different stores, if you guys made a Pepsi Blue, please bring that back. I'd like you guys bring it back to Crystal Pepsi, because that's the best Pepsi ever. Please, Pepsi product people, please bring this back.
Order of cola, altogether different but not altogether the same.
Now found only in some parts of Asia and eBay, most sipped their last Pepsi Blue in 2004. Unveiled in 2002 ahead of the Vanilla Coke it was meant to compete with.
That was awesome too.
Pepsi Blue drew inspiration from the successful Mountain Dew Code Red. However, it went over as well as the ill-fated Crystal Pepsi 10 years prior.
Awesome.
This berry cola mostly tasted, well, blue. Still, the flavored pop made it into Garfield the movie, and was even endorsed by Papa Roach, which may or may not explain its decline.
Pepsi Blue, it's a blue thing.
Number 7, Planters Cheez Balls.
Billy Joe, these are Planters cheese balls. Planters taste better than those. Where you been?
Said by some to be the finest of all the cheese-derived snacks, why Planters canned the cheese ball in 2006, we'll never know. Maybe they wanted to focus on their nuts. Maybe they just got tired of making people happy. Or maybe they hated that orange stuff on their fingers.
Rich cheese spreads around your mouth and melts.
The Planters taste better.
Rich, buttery, and cheesy, Cheez Balls were unlike any other cheese
Yeah,
snack
I
on the
love
market,
those too.
then or now. To fans, even the similar offerings from Utz can't compare. Cheesies couldn't touch them, and just forget about cheese doodles. Plenty of imitators remain, but the original is long gone.
Planters Cheez Balls, more after every crunch.
Number 6. Mickey's Parade Ice Pops.
There are frozen treats coming down the street. It's rainy sprinkles. It's Mickey's Parade. Mickey's Parade. Mickey's Parade is here.
A pristine ice carving of either Minnie, Mickey, Donald, or Goofy. These ice pops were fruit-flavored ice that ruled the icebox in the 1990s. Part of the same lineup as the Mickey Mouse Bar, Chippendale Rescue Rangers Frozen Fudge Bar, and the Cookies and Cream Sandwich. Mickey's Parade Ice Pops died with the rest of the line in the early 2000s. Marketed by Good Humor, the icy treats came to an end when Disney revoked its licensing agreement. Although a form of the chocolate-dipped Mickey Mouse bars is still available at Disney parks, the ice pops are long, long gone.
Well, who ever saw a parade you could eat? Mickey's Parade is here.
Number 5. Orbits.
It's a drink that has suspended balls in it.
Remembered by those who ever drank one as pretty much revolting, Orbits was always more fun to look at than to actually consume. Launched in 1997, this drink, with balls, featured flavors such as pineapple, banana, cherry, coconut, and blueberry, melon, strawberry, which were as vague as they were precise. Mostly a flavored syrup, its pièce de résistance was the floating gelatin-like neon balls suspended with gelin gum. Fun fact, those small balls are eerily still floating today. Though the makeshift lava lamp was being considered for a revival in 2013, this never came to fruition, which allowed unopened bottles to still command a hefty price from collectors.
It tastes like plastic, and it just tastes like maybe a glove.
Number 4. Oreo O's.
You kids are eating lots and lots of Oreos.
Oh, love that cereal. I'm glad I brought that back. That is delicious.
O's. Yeah. What's that? Oh.
Hitting the market in 1997 and dropping off of it 10 years later, Oreo O's made a big splash in cereal bowls across the globe when it was first launched. Oreo O's did something rare for cereals. It actually tasted like what it was named after, Oreo cookies. If you tried the extreme cream taste Oreo O's, then you'd have noticed the marshmallows were not only edible, but enjoyably so. These were blessed times, but then, in 2007, disaster struck. Kraft Foods, holders of the Oreo brand, spun off Post cereal, bringing an end to this breakfast masterpiece.
Yeah,
Except in South Korea. There, the Tongsu company held licenses for both companies, meaning they and they alone could make Oreo O's thereafter.
Oreo O's.
Number 3. Hershey's S'mores.
The best part of coming together is how delicious it can be.
If you're a s'mores lover who never seems to be near an open fire when hunger hits, you'll understand the genius behind this chocolate bar. First appearing on candy racks in 2003, the s'mores bar had a graham cracker base, a marshmallow filling, and a milk chocolate coating. The bar won fans straight away, but as Hershey restructured its candy lineup throughout the decade and focused more on its main players, the much-loved s'mores bar was lost. We'll miss you, marshmallow-filled little buddy.
When the chocolate is Hershey's, life is delicious.
Number 2. Squeeze It.
Now there's a whole new way of devouring lifesavers.
To drink them,
Like juice? Sure, we all do. Like squeezing things? Who doesn't? The combination of juice and squeezing was an act of genius as far as kids in the late 20th century were concerned. Debuting in the mid-80s and fading into the sunset in 2001, just as children who grew up in that period were graduating. Squeeze-Its were the lunchbox drink of choice for millennials, boasting flavors like Chucklin' Cherry, Berry Be Wild, Grumpy Grape, Silly Billy Strawberry, and more, all with a tear-open design. Squeeze-Its were simpler than juice boxes and easier than eating sugar from the bowl. Win-win.
So why not squeeze a little fun into your face? Squeeze it fruit drink. Squeeze the fun out of it.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Jello 1, 2, 3. The only dessert that tops itself.
New Jello pudding bites, chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry.
New Holes candy from Lifesavers. Get what you've been missing.
Incredible. So he's not the front man for a fudge smuggling operation?
No, sir. He's our middleman.
Magic Middles from the Keebler Elves in 3 delicious flavors.
Number 1, Butterfinger BBs.
Let's say you have 15 Butterfinger BBs, and I take 5 of them. What do you have left? One less, sister.
Hitting the streets in 1992 and endorsed almost immediately by one Bartholomew J. Simpson. Butterfinger BBs were the perfect treat for those who found the full-size bar just a bit too cumbersome. Tiny nuggets of Butterfinger flavor, BBs were way ahead of their time and were sorely missed by fans when the product was discontinued in 2006. While a product called Butterfinger Bites does exist today, with its different size and non-BB shape, it's just not the same, no matter what the folks at Nestle say.
Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite discontinued snack food? For more cavity-causing top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Oh boy, they want them without guarantee.
So guys, if you guys love this video, comment down below what was your favorite cereal back in the day. Comment down below what was your favorite candy, what was your favorite drink, what was your favorite anything that's from the 90s, what was your favorite. Comment down below. Thank you guys for watching this awesome video. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.